Hello, my friends. My name is Stripes, and you are watching Jet Set Home. The last time I posted on this channel, my friend and I had just celebrated the 4th of July in Boston, Massachusetts, and we were feeling so patriotic. We had just spent 4 days wandering around our nation's birthplace, learning about our forefathers and the things that they did in order to reject the monarchy of England. And they risked their lives in order to do that. So we were feeling very patriotic and and that was the last time I saw you. A lot's happened since then. Last summer was really busy. My friend and I spent 15 days in Massachusetts, and by the time I got home, I was able to edit, I don't know, 3 or 4 Massachusetts videos before leaving for New Mexico on a business trip. I did spend 3 days in Santa Fe, and I filmed content for those 3 days for that trip. And I had every intention of editing that content, but then ran out of time before heading off to Burning Man. This year, the prep for Burning Man was a lot more intense than usual because I was going to Burning Man by myself for the first time, and so I had to bring literally everything you would need to survive in the desert without any sort of resources for 15 days. So it was a lot bigger of a project than it normally is for me. So I ran out of time for editing. By the time I got back from Burning Man, it was the beginning of September, and the political party that I currently align with the most was in the fight of their lives. And so I went to work campaigning for the president that I aligned with the most. And when that president, or when that candidate didn't win, I went into a pretty severe bout of depression. I am not somebody who normally experiences depression, so I'm hesitant to say that that's what it was. But I can tell you that I was feeling hopeless and sick, physically and mentally. I couldn't really handle reality in any way. I was disassociating at a level I've never experienced before, and I was feeling really scared about that. So with the help of people who know more than me, I took time off this winter to get better and to figure out where I belong in this world right now. In my opinion, the direction that the United States is going in right now is very scary, and it does not align with anything that I hold true and dear to my heart. It does not align with any of my ethics or morals, and I am terrified about the decisions that are being made and how they are going to affect the entire world, let alone me. So that's where I stand. I don't want to make this channel a political channel. I'm not interested in talking about politics on this channel. I want this to be a safe place for people to come and enjoy adventures and things that make you happy. I am finally in a place where I feel like I can tap into that energy, and so I thought that I would come to you today to let you know that the future of Jet Set Home is uncertain right now. Until planes stop colliding, I am not getting on one. So a trip that I had planned for this summer to hike the West Highland Trail in Scotland has been canceled. I don't know what traveling is going to look like this year. I do have a passport and the desire to leave, but I'm not sure what that looks like. So in the meantime, I wanted to let you guys know that I am doing well. Thank you for everybody who's reached out to me. I feel better, sort of. And I'm doing what I can, what I have control over, which is not much. The house that I own, which I rented out in 2023 in order to hike the Pacific Crest Trail, I never moved back into. But the renters who are caring for my home have invited me to plant a large garden in the backyard and keep chickens, which I'm very excited about. So because I won't be traveling this year, or I don't think I'll be traveling this year, I'm going to sort of move home and create a little space for myself to grow things. Hopefully I'll be getting chickens this next week. I've done a lot of research on bird flu and what that means. There isn't much information, unfortunately, but I feel like the risk is... I feel like I'm taking a calculated risk based on the information that I have right now, and that it should be fairly safe. I'm also planting a garden, a food garden, in the entirety of my backyard. We've ripped out anything that doesn't feed us, or the soil, or the birds, or the butterflies. I will be planting a lot of pollinator plants and flowers. I have several fruit trees that I'm getting in the ground. I've cleared the entire backyard, like I said, for a plot of Three Sisters, which is corn, beans, and squash. I'll be planting sorghum and I think it's called amaranth, which is another type of grain. And the oldies but goodies: tomatoes, pickling cucumbers, peppers, onions, sweet potatoes, garlic, turmeric, those types of things. So I basically made a list of all of the things that my family and I enjoy eating, and we are going to attempt to grow these things. I am not a experienced farmer by any means. I am a novice who has access to YouTube and will be using that access in order to do the best that I can. I do intend on making videos about my gardening adventures. I have a new plan for creating a car camping setup. I've sort of been dreaming about this for about a year now, and now that I won't be getting on an airplane anytime soon, it might be the perfect time for me to redesign my car camping setup. And I'm doing a lot of art. So I think if that's the kind of stuff that you're interested in seeing, I hope you stick around. I cannot guarantee that I will be posting on any regular schedule. I'm still working with my mental health and physical health, and it takes a lot of energy to create one of these videos, and to I think there are times where it takes courage to post videos, and I'm lacking both of those things right now. So with that being said, I hope everybody out there is doing okay. I know it's tough for everyone, and everybody is scared, regardless of what side of the aisle you're on, or at least that's been my experience here in California. I am thinking about all of you and just hoping that everybody is safe and doing okay. I think that's what we can expect right now, is just doing okay. I would highly suggest that you reach out to communities that are supportive and loving and caring and compassionate. I have found a fantastic community here in California of like-minded people who are also planting gardens in their backyard. And in fact, today I just was gifted a pear tree by somebody who had too many, and we're sharing cuttings and we're sharing information. And you know, there's certain people who are really good at tomatoes, so they'll be growing lots of tomatoes, and other people who are really good at fruit, and we're just going to exchange and just take care of each other, because this is the time where, in my opinion, we need to get really close with our neighbors and create communities to support one another. And I hope that this is a community that you feel supported in. I hope that this channel is a place where you can come to and feel peace and relief from the chaos of the world. With that being said, I am going to clean up this chicken coop, which has not seen a chicken in 2 years, and get it ready for our little chicks that are coming home on Thursday. And we'll just see what happens. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care.